Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am Sanjo, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Where we last left off, we finished the turnabout, the fourth episode, and got Von Karma convicted for the DL6 incident, which plagued Edward's mind for the past 15 years. Now it's time to do the last episode of the DS port, Trilogy, and the Wiiware port. Let me try that again. Now we're taking on the extra case that is exclusive to the DS, Trilogy, and Wiiware port of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, Rise from the Ashes, Day 1 investigation. From chapter start. Right. It's been 2 months since Maya left the office. 2 months without a single trial. I had offers, but none I took. That is, until the day that girl showed up. February 22nd, 10:02 a.m., Wright & Co. Law Offices. Why do I come here to the office every day? It's not like I want to work. There you are, finally! Where have you been? My sister's trial is tomorrow. Who are you? It doesn't matter who I am. It only matters who you are. You're the famous defense attorney, Mia Fey. Oh, you're not Mia Fey, aren't you? I'm sorry, but Miss Mia Fey no longer works here. So you are the coffee boy? Phoenix Wright, a defense attorney. Right. Wait, you're the Phoenix Wright? The Phoenix Wright from the Edgeworth murder case? Yes, that's correct. It wasn't Edgeworth who was murdered, though. No. I think you forgot there was a Gregory Edgeworth, which was an Edgeworth that was murdered. That's really thin. You're better than nobody. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I'm not taking cases right now. But you are Phoenix Wright, right? The undefeated defense attorney? Look, I'm not accepting any new cases. I'm sorry, but you'll have to try elsewhere. Please! I'm out of time. But, please, you have to help. It's my sister. Uh-oh. Ugh. Maya? Could it be me? Okay, I'll hear you out. Really? Thank you so much. My name's Emma. Emma Sky. I'm a scientific investigator. Scientific investigator? Tell me more! Emma, was it? So you're a scientific investigator? Yes, that's right. Is something wrong? No, it's just you seem kind of jumpy, or maybe just young. Young? I'll be 16 years old this year. Oh, I see. Wait! Only 16? I'm set to be formally assigned to forensics in 3 more years. My work is becoming quite well known, at my age no less. So what exactly is your current position then? Well, legally speaking, I guess you can call me an 11th grader. But I'm ready to do my job at my age, no less. Great, another future professional in training. Alright, let's go with this one, because I don't want to go over this. So you want to be a scientific investigator when you grow up, huh? Then, excuse me? I'm not a child, I'll have you know. Still, it's good to have a goal, albeit a very unusual one. I believe investigation should be done scientifically. Don't you? Yeah, sure can't fault her for a lack of enthusiasm. If this case is handled scientifically, I'm sure my sister's name will be cleared. Your sister. I've been doing research, you know. I'm developing a new scientific method of case investigation. I'll show you when I'm done. I'm looking forward to it. Guess I should get down to the detention center and talk to her sister. what about the case, though? We never really know about the case. Let's actually talk about that. So what is this about a case? You said the trial's tomorrow. My sister didn't do it. She wouldn't stab someone with a knife. She wouldn't. So it's a murder case. I don't care if there's a witness who saw her do it. She didn't do it. I know she didn't do it. It's a scientific fact. And there's a witness. Just talk to her. You have to talk to her. Alright. Suppose I will. I promise I almost try to bring Mia Fey, but that's interesting. How would she know Mia? Actually, yeah, what is the reason? My sister asked for her specifically. Mia Fey was a few years below her in school, so she went to the same school as Mia. She always told me to go to Mia if I ever needed a defense attorney, and well, I need one. Incidentally, Mia is a woman. Mia? Yeah, I thought it was a little strange when I saw you too. Well, nice of you to help your sister out like this. You must be close. Huh? Well, actually, when she gets like she is now, I kind of hate her. Huh? But she's my only family. Your only family? What about your parents? They died in a car accident when I was little. Oh no. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's go down to the detention center. Wait. 1 second. Here, my cronut badge. Yeah, does it look like a cronut? Reminds me of a cronut. See, this is my attorney's badge. Ah, well, I've never seen a real one before. You're the first one who's actually been interested in mine, believe me. Its composition is mostly silver. The gold plating is flaking a bit. She analyzed it scientifically. It doesn't appear to be any corrosion due to sulfide ice. I'll give you $50 for it. Sorry, but it's not for sale yet. What the hell? You know, I think I might want to do that a little bit more often. I mean, I did it with Edgeworth, but that was kind of like, well, I want to defend him kind of type of deal. February 22nd, detention center visitor's room. I wonder what's wrong with Emma. She got quiet all of a sudden as soon as we arrived. Guard, I thought I told you I didn't want it on visitors. Sorry, ma'am. It's just your sister. No excuses. Or did you not want to raise these this year? Understood, ma'am. What was that all about? Hey! Face me, damn it! Hi, Lana. Funny. I seem to remember specifically telling you not to come here. Perhaps my memory is failing. Look, I didn't want to come here either, okay? But your trial's tomorrow and you still don't have a defense attorney. I'll be either one in court tomorrow. This has nothing to do with you, Emma. Isn't that right, Mr. Wright? Hey! How do you know me? Mia mentioned you. I've heard quite a bit. I'm sorry, what exactly is it you do? My name is Lana Sky. I'm chief prosecutor for this district. You're a prosecutor? Yep. 2 sisters, one a lawyer. Could this be a coincidence? Emma, Lana. I mean, they're just like... Is something wrong, Mr. Wright? The similarities are uncanny. I got a feeling that's what he was thinking of. Case. There's something you should know from the start, which is the suspect in this case has confessed to the crime. Huh? Wait, but the suspect is me. I did it. Well, Mr. Wright, well, why don't you begin by telling me exactly what happened? The crime took place yesterday, 21st at 5:15 p.m. That's quite specific. It was in the witness's disposition. A witness clearly saw me committing the crime. That's a bit of a bad luck. That was a bit of bad luck, wasn't it? The crime took place in the underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car. The prosecutor's office, huh? Your subordinate's car's trunk? Classy. I was arrested on the spot, caught red-handed, as it were. My. Okay, the victim in this case. Who was the victim? An investigator with the police department. I suppose the correct term is detective. A detective? Death was due to the loss of blood. He was stabbed once in the stomach. By you. Death wasn't immediate, but the wound was fatal. I see. Allow me to repeat myself, Mr. Wright. The victim was a detective. You know what that means, don't you? Uh-oh. You're on the chopping block. What? Mr. Wright, what does it mean? Well, it means the police department will consider this a matter of pride in having me found guilty, or, you know, that. They will use any means at their disposal to do so. This case gets worse and worse with everything I learn. Okay, now you yourself. So, you're the chief prosecutor. That is correct. I'm responsible for overseeing every trial handled by prosecutors in this district. I make sure that the prosecutors have what they need to do the job and manage every aspect. Those are my responsibilities in a nutshell. That's an awfully large nutshell. Still, I'm a little surprised. I would think you'd recognize the district chief's prosecutor, Mr. Wright. Huh? In fact, it seems impossible. You wouldn't. Lana? What happened to your hand? Wait, she does have a similar expression to what Mia has. But not the same. I guess I sort of borrowed a little bit, but not all of it. Oh, this? I cut myself by accident when I stabbed him, that is. Huh? That's grade A bullshit right there. You did not cut yourself while stabbing him. I doubt that shit. I'm not very good at being a criminal, I suppose. How am I supposed to defend this? Time to change the subject. Wait. She was in the class ahead of Mia, wasn't she? Right, the relation to Mia. Relationship to Mia. You were in school with Mia, correct? A few years above her? Emma told you that too, did she? Well, why not? I did drag him all the way here from his office. Although it seems there's very little in common with Mia. Hey! It was in law school. I was in my third year. She was auditing the class. She was different than the other students. Different. She was strong. She'll do anything to become a defense attorney. Anything. That was probably why she was attracted to me. Excuse me? Intellectually attracted. Lana was the top of her class in the school. I was the best there was. Oh. I'm doing pretty good in school too, by the way. It sounds a bit different when Emma says it. Well, Mr. Wright? Excuse me? As you can plainly see, I'm admitting my guilt. I think it's safe to say there's no way you can take this case. None. But Lana, you were always this way, weren't you? You never think of anyone but yourself. Oh. I know you didn't do it, Lana, I know. So how can you say you did? If I lose you, I'll be all alone. I hate you, Lana. Oh God. Drama. Oh no, you turn back to don't turn your back against me, you twit. We're still talking. Mr. Wright? Yeah? I believe our discussion here is ended. The rest, I leave to you. What? You mean you're requesting my services as your defense? Don't lose any sleep over it. Your client has confessed after all. The case is over. Right. I'll do what I can to get to the bottom of this. Nope, your Lana has confessed to her crime, yes. But something doesn't fit. Reeks of bullshit. It's that look in Emma's eyes. There's something else going on here, and I'm going to find out what. I will search every nook and cranny. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. Huh? About what? My sister. She's not always like that, you know. I just never expected to be defending another prosecutor again. She changed a lot. She used to be so gentle, always smiling. Everybody liked her. I see. Sorry, but I'm having trouble imagining that. What happened to her? I don't know for certain myself. I think maybe she, well, maybe not. Sounds like there's something that defies a scientific explanation. So, yeah. It defies a simple scientific investigation. Okay, Let's go check out all this underground parking at the prosecutor's office, shall we? Oh, damn it. Stop doing that. Oh, okay. Alright, let's move our asses to the underground parking lot. February 22nd, prosecutor's office, underground parking lot. So this is the lot where it all happened. Looks like they're still investigating. Funny that my first visit to a prosecutor's office should be like this. Hey everyone, keep up the good work. Hey, what are you thinking? Well, they're going to be my co-workers in 3 years from now, after all. No harm in saying hello. Actually, there is. You know, attorneys aren't supposed to be supposed to examine crime scenes. I'm trying not to stand out too much here, okay? See? Hey there. Oh! Suspect. Oh, okay, yeah, this is the case. Yeah, I'm getting there. You're expecting to go unnoticed there, partner? Partner? I've got a lawman right here. What do we have here? Looks like a bambino got loose from the ranch and is up to no good. Oh, God. No, wait. Folks, them doggies tied down, partner. Mr. Marshall. Well, is he fucking shaving his beard with a damn knife? What in the hell? Marshall, he looks like a sheriff. Looks more like a sheriff to me. Look here, Bambino. Oh, look here, Bambino. God. I'm going straight to gumshoes. Look here, Bambino. I know how you feel. But this is my gang's gold strike, see? Strike? This is our claim, our territory, and the gold minus evidence. You're fixing to mix us with what's ours. You'll regret it, partner. You know what dreams the cacti... You know what dreams the cacti out in the desert dream? You want to? What's this guy talking about? You head along home now. Happy trails, Bambino. I gotta like work on that one a little bit. Was that a hombre, a friend of yours? Kind of, sort of. Yeah, he's a detective. Who thinks he's a sheriff from the Wild West? It seems. Well, we can't mess with that yet. Is it possible we can go somewhere else though? Nope. Guess we'll examine every nook and cranny, I guess. Well, no time to waste. Let's get hunting for clues. I wonder what this is. Well, partner, looks like you got no intention of going home quietly. God. The sheriff. Like I said before, this is our claim. This is our claim. You best be moseying along unless you're fixing to bite the bullet. God, scary. Could you at least tell us one thing? Who owns that car? Well, then, the little fella that's got a good nose on it. Wanna know who rides the red Mustang? Hang with us body in our set, eh? Please. No problem, partner. About time for videos anyway. Get yourself to the saloon on the 12th floor of the prospector's office. Might and just fine, and you'll catch a Carvesa you like. Prospector's office. Where does this guy think he is? And when, for that matter? Note to self, look up Vittles, Saloons Carvesa. Maybe we should check out room 1202, the High Prosecutor's office. And just stay away from the car. You can look around here all you like, just keep your paws off the claim. Okay, I'm trying to work that one up. I'm trying to I guess what I gave Sid is the problem. Oh man. I'm trying to see if I can get what the voice I had for Sid in Kingdom Hearts, but I don't remember that one all well. Well, this is sort of a problem for me because I can't do that voice. Wait a second. Oh, whoa, look at that. Hey, there's a burgundy version of what Von Karma's wearing. Hey, would you look at that? Prosecutor offices, room 1202. Same day. There was no thing. Oh, fancy. You can say that again. But you know, Mr. Wright, you could do your office up like this too. All you need is money and a little. What the fuck is it? Oh, gosh damn it! I'm getting an update for the computer games. I hate that. Anyway, all you need is a little design, a little money, and all you need is money and a little design sense. I'm not doing so well in either of those areas. In any case, it looks like the prosecutor's out. Let's come back later. No, let's examine the things. Examine the things. Hey, a chessboard. I'm not too up on my chess, but it looks like the blue's in a bit of a tight spot. The red knights have surrounded the blue pawn. Huh? Those horses are mountain knights. Their swords have really sharp edges. And check out the poor pawn. His head's kind of spiky. Kind of reminds me of you. Yeah, I know, but this isn't the point. But isn't the point to surround the king? Maybe yours. Maybe I don't know. Let's check this over here. Whoa! These are all case files. They're stacked up to the ceiling. There's even a ladder. Yep, that's what I thought it was. It's a freaking update from freaking Apple software. Get out of here, man. I don't want to do that. I don't want that crap. They're stacked up to the ceiling. There's even a ladder. With them already acting so tight like that. What's he going to do when he gets new case files? Splendid, Mr. Wright. What an unusual observation. I think that was a compliment. Actually, I wonder if she has something weird about the ladder. Whoa. These are all the... Oh, wait. No, we already seen this. Nope. Can't say anything about a ladder. Nope. Nope. No. What's this? It looks like a shield of some kind. It's broken. Maybe it's made out of chocolate and he took a bite out of it? It appears to be made out of bronze with gold plating. It's not worth much. $70 tops. This girl has a thing about pricing everything, doesn't she? I wonder what that big case A means. Mysterious. Is that a steel samurai figurine? Wow, what an amazing bouquet. No kidding. Hey, there's a card on it. Back from the dead, Wendy. Wendy? I heard that name silver before. Oh, no. And here besides it is a giant steel samurai. Well, I want one. Huh? There's something written on the bottom of this foot. Between a rock and a hard place. Wendy. Is the prosecutor in this office named Wendy? I don't think so. There's a jacket framed on the wall, all like a painting. The fabric is high-grade cashmere, Italian style. Silk ruffles, turquoise buttons, and a gold thread collar. I'm guessing it's worth about $5,000. $5,000? $5,000. Speaking of which, your suit would be about... That's enough of that. I don't need my life appraised, thank you very much. Actually, we never really know whose desk this is. A work desk. It's quite tidy, as one might expect. What a nice desk. Easy to use, easy on the eyes. It's polished so high I can see my own reflection. I prefer not to have to look at myself while I work. Okay, well then, let's, no one's here. Let's go back to the underground parking lot then. Seriously, there's nothing there, so... Detention center? Nope. Right and cool offices, I guess? Nope. Not a damn thing. Well, let's examine this area at least a little bit. Okay, maybe this ladder's what I was thinking of. Aha! A ladder. That's a step ladder. What's the difference? In scientific terms, please. Scientific, huh? Look at the basic nature of things, right? That's right. It all seems horribly familiar somehow. Oh, there's this thing on the floor. What's this? A wallet? Excuse me, officer? Wait, what are you doing, Mr. Wright? What am I doing? I just found this wallet, so I'm handing it over to the police. I don't believe it. This is really basic. Anything at a crime scene is evidence. Let's be scientific about this, please. Just put it in your pocket. How is that scientific? Sounds like theft to me. A wallet hastily stuffed into pocket. I'm called to duty already, and at my tender age. Here, I'll teach you a trick of examining evidence in detail, okay? Oh, that's right, because this is... right, because the DS is able to render 3D, as we saw in the intro. By the way, her eyes are sparkling. I can tell she's been waiting for this. Okay, okay, now. Look at the court record. Alright. You have to be sure to examine the evidence carefully on all sides. Now let's start examining from every angle. Oh no, I can't use the okay, I have to do this then. Oh look, there might be a clue here. Yeah, I'm using the touchscreen here. You should check examines and, okay, let me just... Alright, what do we got here? This is an ID card. Detective Bruce Goodman. ID number 5842189. See, well, isn't scientific investigation fun, useful? I guess, though I don't see the what science has to do with it. Goodman's ID added to the court record. All right. Yeah, I have to use the touchscreen a little bit here, so this is going to be a little awkward considering for the most part, I am using a controller, and the controller has no control over the touchscreen. Let's be sure to examine every piece of evidence we find. I guess I've got to be on my toes from now on. Excuse me. What are you two all saying? Us? Oh, never mind. Oh, wait. Oops. I got that wrong completely. What's this? She couldn't be. You're selling lunches? Here? This is a crime scene. Hello. Half and half, was it? Oh, thanks. And you, sir? Yes? Some crunchy goodness coming at you. Thanks. Interesting way of doing business. This area's locked in as... Damn. This area is off limits to anyone without clearance, especially passerbys. Or are you officers? No, but you are? You don't exactly look like the type to have clearance. Well, that's hardly the way to greet someone. Even if my days as the cough up queen are over. Cough up, huh? You know, I'm feeling kind of full. Maybe I'll pass on lunch. I'm quite connected to this case, you see. The images are burned into my eyes, you might say. Yes, all the sordid secrets. Secrets? Dear me. You are a slow one, aren't you? Whoa. I'm referring to the murder, the stabbing of that detective. What? You're the witness? A witness clearly saw me committing the crime. Ah, crap. You mean you're the witness my sister was talking about? Please, cough up queen, tell us what happened. The name is Angel Star. Don't you go forgetting it. Or before you know it, I'll have you whimpering at my heels. Yes, ma'am. Yay, she means it. Jeez. It's just weird. Like, hey, that's Oni. Hey, she has onigiri on. She has, like, what is that? A hat with a rice ball on it? Well, clearly it's not real, but it's just weird. That just seems weird that, like, there's a hat with onigiri on it. Somehow I knew. Yesterday was the day of destiny. I knew something was going to happen. Just like I know that the Elite Special on Friday every week is salmon. Destiny was yesterday special. Destiny was yesterday special for some reason. You're a defense attorney, right? You should know then. You should know the foul misdeeds of the evil who haunt this den of inequality. Evil ones? Prosecutors. They have no qualms about all blackening the name of innocence. All about blackening. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. This doesn't. Most of this doesn't seem like all like American. This doesn't. I mean, the idea is American based, but I don't think this is like an American court system. At least it don't feel like it. And yesterday they paid homage to the most evil one of all. They gave an award for the king of prosecutors. What a farce. So maybe this is like, maybe it's just like, just all translated to make it seem American or something. Japanifornia, maybe. I don't know. It just seems weird. So she's saying, there was some sort of prosecutors' convention yesterday. I was almost compelled to lace their lunches with something foul. Do you have a personal grievance against prosecutors or something? Or is there some kind of scientific evidence of this, evil? Young miss, mock me at your own risk. you'll soon find out why they call me the cough-up queen. Ew. The most heinous of all the evil ones, the one they awarded yesterday, was in his car they found the body. Proof that he devours the evilest lunches of all. Really? Really what? I'm totally confused. One thing is clear. This lunch lady has a thing against prosecutors. Oh, I wonder if Edward's gonna have a hard time with this one. What you witnessed. So what exactly was it that you witnessed, Miss Starr? It was a fascinating spectacle, to be sure. I now feel... Well, I know what they say when they talk about a woman's wrath. To see Lana Skye wield that knife so. Her knife flashed in anger, bringing him to a sad end. It was truly a sight to see. You mean you saw the very moment of the crime? The sound of his silvery ties to the world being cruelly cut still rings in my ears. And the rhythmic beat of Lana Skye's knife. Wait a second, you know Lana Skye? Of course. It's quite a feat becoming chief prosecutor. How many lunchboxes of sin did she pack to make that journey, I wonder? She always travels light. Now, why would this pretty lunch lady know the chief prosecutor's name? That is a good question. First of all, what about your name? Can we ask you a little bit about yourself, Miss Starr? I come here every day to sell lunches. I import only the freshest and best from the Far East. Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, it is Japanifornia. It's like it takes place in America, or at least according to translation it is, but it isn't. I only import the freshest and best from the Far East because I doubt it. For some reason, the box lunches here are a hit here. Why not make lunches here rather than that? Why not make the lunches here rather than import them? Did you say something? No. Only true connoisseurs can understand. The kind you can only tell when someone who has tried General So's Trilogy. I'm gonna say So's Trilogy. I'm assuming the T is silent. But if it's not, it's So's Trilogy. I ate lunch set. Go with either one at this point. I'm just thinking that like the T is silent. Never mind. You win. I don't even want to appreciate. I don't want to appreciate part of a trilobite's flavor. Anyway, I come here every day to sell lunches. My boyfriend works here in the security room. Are we really gonna? Please tell me this idiot isn't Larry. Yeah, dude. Hey, man. I work here too. Ah, damn it. My boyfriend works here at the security room here at the prosecutor's office. Your boyfriend? See the security room over there? Glass wall booth. I sell my lunches, and since I'm here anyway, I dropped in to see him. Since you're here anyway, I guess selling lunches is more important than romance. So scientifically analyze the data available so far. You, Miss Starr, are a lunch vendor with an ulterior motive for coming here. Useful analyst. Not! Alright. Did you have a bad experience with a prosecutor, Miss Starr? I sense some hostility. Hostility? Ha! Perhaps. Prosecutors are all alike, and the bigger they get, the worse they smell. Kinda like Tyndale clams in the chowder. One of Miss Starr was involved in some legal trouble in the past. Sounds like, well, though, that clam chowder might as well be fucking Von Karma. That is sure to...
Ah, yes, I am the worst of them all, but yes, I have been sent to prison. Ha!
And his laugh haunts me to this day. Though it feels like only yesterday.
That's because that was recorded yesterday, you oof.
Oh, right. Sometimes it's fun. Sometimes it's good to do a little this nonchalant shit. That'd be a sure cause of food poisoning, scientifically speaking, of course. I mean, now you're talking. Now you're talking cough up queen. Now you're talking cough up queen. I thought she was just a lunch vendor, but now I'm not so sure. Maybe we can go into the office now and see somebody. Maybe. Yep. February 22nd, High Prosecutor's Office, room 1202. This is the kind of room that just screams, I can do the job. Quite a change from your office, really. Thanks. Look. There's a trophy or something here. Didn't we already discover that? A trophy? What, that shield? It takes real nerve to display stuff like this. Whoever's office this is, he must be a real stuck-up jerk.
Mr. Phoenix Wright, you never tire of prying into other people's business, do you?
I know that voice anywhere. That voice.
It is I, Miles Edgeworth.
Long time no see, Edgeworth. Huh? Ah! Mr. Edgeworth? You know him from somewhere? Of course. I'm his biggest fan. My sister introduced us once, and right, her sister was the chief prosecutor after all.
Well, what brings you here? I'll warn you, I've been known to be a real stuck-up jerk. I'm looking at you, little girl. You're the one who said that, didn't you?
No, did I? No. It's just Mr. Wright here. Hey, don't blame me. We were just here to investigate a murder case.
Murder?
A body was found in this nasty bright red sports car in the parking lot.
Oh my god, you're talking about my car, aren't you? That would be my car. What of it? Are you saying I have terrible taste? Well, that actually means, I won't fault you for that. I did have a shitty-ass teacher.
Ah, for crying out loud, stop bringing me up!
Wait, I thought he was dead.
No, he's just in prison.
Ah, I will come back and haunt you later, Edgeworth.
Oh god, that's another nightmare I'll never get rid of.
Ah, ha ha ha!
What? Your car? I'll say one thing, she certainly can scream. Well then. The case. So the body was found in your car?
Go ahead and say it, right? You think I did it, didn't you? Don't you? After you went through all that trouble to help me last year, no less?
Wait, that was over a year ago? Oh, okay, never mind.
Yes, that was over a year ago, but the recording wasn't yesterday. Haha.
Stop breaking the fourth wall, Von Karma.
Yes, it's actually kind of disturbing.
No, I will continue to do this until you suffer.
No. No, we don't think you did it. I mean, it was my sister who stabbed him. Wait, no, she didn't do that. I mean...
Wait. You're the chief... Alright, so you're the chief prosecutor's little sister, then?
Yes, sir. Emma Sky. It's nice to meet you again. Now, that didn't sound forced at all.
Oh, no, you've really grown. I'll admit I was surprised. It surprised me, too. To think that my own car would become the scene of a murder. More surprising still. Now I'm forced to prove my superior's guilt.
I can understand. Wait, what did you say?
Florence Sky is the chief prosecutor, the top prosecutor of the district. She can't prosecute herself, so I'll prosecute at the trial tomorrow.
You, Mr. Edgeworth? Oh boy.
To be honest, it's a bit of a miracle I'm still here at all.
What do you mean?
Rumors. You've heard the rumors about me, haven't you?
Ah, yes. Miles Edgeworth.
Yes!
It's hard to remember a time when there weren't rumors about the guy.
Oh!
Forging evidence, arranging false testimonies, illegal searches, you name it.
Oh yes, I am the worst kind. But remember, I learned this all from Von Karma. So, if you wanna blame someone's teachings, blame him.
Ah, damn it. Ah! As I state, Edgeworth, you are a curse. I have to bear this shit for the rest of my life.
Indeed you do. Thanks to you, my innocence was established in the trial at the end of last year. However, there are some who say I'm responsible for the current incident.
What? That's crazy.
Some people need very little excuse to think ill of others. It's a fact of life, impossible to stop.
But
Some of them even go as far as to present me with toys like this. They think it's funny.
toys, that bronze shield, they go... There's gotta be a story behind that one. Lana Sky.
Chief Prosecutor Lana Sky. Yes, the first one to get it a case 2 years ago. That was my first big case.
That's right, I remember. 2 years ago, I wasn't even a lawyer yet.
Since then, I always felt that she was looking out for me. It appears I was mistaken.
Mistaken why? I mean, I know she's not the warmest person, but I'm sure she felt some responsibility for you.
Then why? Why she stabbed someone in the trunk of my car? For Christ's sake, man, who does that? Not only that, she stabbed him with my knife. Seriously? You stabbed him with my utensils? How dare you? This is the high quality utensil from Europe. It cost me $5,000.
$5,000? What the hell, Edgeworth?
Yes, I got money to burn. So what? The shit. Oh, by the way, did you know that comes from Germany?
Wait, what? He was?
Yes, I was from Germany.
I think that's actually the drive at home that Edgeworth is supposed to be like from Europe, or at least based on his way he acts or something. I don't know. I don't see like he's either supposed to act like he's from Europe because I get the feeling he's supposed to be from Europe, or at least the way he acts. He acts like someone from Europe. But that's just me. I'm just making this up. I mean, Von Karma doesn't really sound like a... It does sound like a European name, but it sounds more German than anything. I don't really... Unless it's like French. I don't know. I don't know. I don't see Von Karma being being someone from France. I mean, Edgeworth I could probably see being from the United Kingdom, but that's it. Other than that, no. What? Mr. Edgeworth, your knife was the murder weapon?
To be specific, it was the knife kept in the toolbox in my trunk of my car. Seriously, what the hell is going on here? Oh wait, that's not a... I'm pretty sure that is a cooking knife I used to eat. Could be wrong. Whatever.
Edgeworth's knife added to the court right there. Edgeworth?
What?
Are you sure you didn't do it?
Motherfucker, you better not.
Come on, can't he take a joke? You have a strange sense of humor, Mr. Wright. Okay. Actually, I do want to examine that thing right there. What the hell is that? What is that, Edgeworth? Tell me. I've been wondering. What the hell is this? It's a big K. It has a big K on it.
Well, prosecutors.
Huh? What was that?
It's the King of Prosecutors trophy.
King of Prosecutors?
It's a great honor. They send that shield to the best prosecutor each year. What? So that K,
that's... K, that stands for king?
Yeah, you got a problem with that? I didn't design the damn thing.
King of Prosecutors? Kind of an employee of the month, only better. Yeah, sure, whatever. And a court record. Whoa, these are all the case files? Oh, there's different. They're stacked up to the ceiling. There's even a ladder. Odd. I thought Edgeworth wasn't good with heights. Must have some... I'm gonna let them for him. Hi, pal. Strange. Why did I just picture Detective Gumshoe? He must study these case reports so closely. He's so cool. You wouldn't say that if you saw him sweating bullets up on that ladder. A work desk. It's quite tidy, one might expect. What a nice desk. Easy to use and easy on the eyes. It's polished so well I can see my own reflection. Strange. Why did I just picture Detective Gumshoe? Maybe I'll take that name... Maybe I'll take that name plaque as a souvenir. Don't. He'll sue you. Wow, this jacket's even lacier than his usual ones. This must be his lucky trial jacket. Lucky jacket, right. Never see him wear it. I'm sure there's a story behind it, why it's in a frame. Maybe I'll be naughty and take a picture. Just getting way too excited about this. Well, everything changed my mind. What an amazing bouquet. Just right for Edgeworth. No kidding. Hey, there's a card on it. Back from the dead, Wendy. Wendy. I've heard that name somewhere before. And beside it, a giant steel samurai. Well, I want one. Huh? There's something written on the bottom of his foot. Between a rock and a hard place. Wendy. Wendy? Is she Mr. Edgeworth's fiance? I don't think so. Oh, did we already, yeah, we went over this. Yep. Wait, what about the tea set? Yeah, he has a tea set. That's weird. So I guess they are trying to drive that home. Okay. I don't really got a problem with that. Oh, cute. What a pretty tea set, I guess. I'll go for more of the instant tea bags myself. Amazing, the drawer below is filled with packets of tea leaves. They're all ordered by place of origin and flavor. Look at this royal blend. What an exquisitely splendid concoction. There's such a thing as taking a hobby too far. Okay, what about this damn... Okay, now, I wonder, is there going to be different thing here? Hey, a chessboard. I'm not too up on my chess, but it looks like the blue's in a bit of trouble. Tight spot, yep. The red knights have surrounded the blue pawn, huh? Those horses are mounted knights. Their swords have really sharp edges. Check out that poor pawn on his head, is kind of spiky. Kind of reminds me of you. Mr. Edgeworth must be an avid chess player. What's wrong, Mr. Wright? Edges surrounding a pawn with spiky hair. Nah, it's nothing. Okay, I'm guessing we present evidence. But what? I present.
It's against my policy to discuss evidence with the defense. Especially with you.
He doesn't like you very much, does he, Mr. Wright? Nah, with Edgeworth, it's never personal. It's all about winning tomorrow. The king of prosecutors. So, in other words, you were the best of the best this year, huh?
You can take that foolish grin elsewhere, right? I lost a day at work after seeing that travesty.
Huh? Why's that?
I had to go to the police department ceremony to receive that broken shield.
Police department?
Yes, right next to the police department, downtown.
It's another one of those days.
Yes, right to the police station downtown. You've been there, correct?
Where Detective Gumshoe works? Yeah. I was wondering something about your shield. Why is it broken?
What does it matter? I got more important things to worry about.
Oh, right. He doesn't seem too concerned about his award for better or worse.
Yesterday was a very busy day for the prosecutor's office.
Maybe we should ask him more about yesterday? Oh, okay. So that travesty made you talk more.
Oh god, no! No! Stop talking!
Did you tell me more about yesterday? The day of the murder?
Yesterday was the annual cleaning day at the prosecutor's office.
Cleaning day? I mean, then again, I'm getting like every character here with like a stereotypical voice. I'm getting Gumshoe, a mobster voice. somewhat of a mobster voice. Like the detectives back in like those detectives in like black and white shows or movies, they have like that weird. They go like, see, pal, they did this to get away with a crime. Damn shame, if you ask me. Kind of type deal. So I guess but again, at least it gives them sort of a personality, at least. At least the ones I can try for, anyway.
Working with the police department, we sort and file all evidence for some cases. We call it evidence transferal.
Wiping your hands of old cases, in other words.
Oh, and another thing. A ceremony was held at the police department. There was an annual review and award for outstanding police officers and prosecutors.
And that's when you got the shield.
I was at the police department yesterday afternoon. I got back here at 5:12.
That's very precise. People like myself and Mr. Edgeworth pride ourselves in our precision, Mr. Wright.
No, I placed little faith in my memory. The only thing I trust is solid evidence. And besides, I'm pretty sure Wright can understand what I mean by I place little faith in my memory, because
that DL6 incident.
Yeah, that's right. Yep, that's pretty much it. And fuck and screw that karma. He needs to die.
Why, you little shit?
we've already went over this. You're a terrible teacher. You need to die. Rot in prison for all I care. See you in hell sometime or another.
Well, this is not something I expected.
You're damn right. The only thing I trust is solid evidence.
The parking stub. Add it to the court record. Alright.
There's the parking stub from the underground parking lot.
Yeah, I can see that, sure. No, I can see that. Jeez.
Oh, well, okay then.
The murder took place around 5:15, so the murder happened right after you got back.
What, right? I'd appreciate if you direct that suspicious glare elsewhere.
Wait, maybe I could give him the voice I was trying to give, what I was thinking of giving Larry.
Excuse me, but is Mr. Edgeworth anywhere on the premises?
I'm Edgeworth. What was it?
I'm here, sir, at the request of the chief, sir. I got your report, sir.
Oh no, I went somewhere else. Ah, crap.
I'm here, sir, at the request of the chief, sir. I got your report, sir.
Report? What? Did you find new evidence in the case against Chief Prosecutor Sky?
I don't like the way this conversation is going at all.
Sky, sir. No, sir. No name of that kind, sir. Not in this report. Not in this report, sir. Holy shit, my voice gives me super. Holy shit.
I think I just heard Edgeworth's lid blow. Mr. Edgeworth's lid isn't on very tight, is he?
I made a clear request to the police department, did I not? I need to focus on the trial tomorrow, so don't bring me anything unrelated.
But sir, I'm just following orders, sir. They told me to bring this to you. I wasn't aware of the
What the fuck? Come on, man. Why? Why auto scroll that?
Give me your name.
Huh? Oh god. Okay, at least that one didn't auto scroll.
Yes, sir. Meekins, sir. Officer Meekins.
Alright. Officer Meekins, take your report and leave. And good luck with that raise next month.
Damn it. But sir, I didn't know.
Poor guy. Looks like he was absent on the day they gave out brains for aids and good luck.
That's right.
Yes, sir. Yeah, he caught me off guard.
As you can see, I'm busy. You may leave now.
Let's do what he says, Mr. Wright.
The victim was a detective from the same department as that patrolman just now. Go down to the police department. You can ask more there.
Okay, thanks. He seems to have finally calmed down at least. We're not even done with the investigation. It's already almost an hour. What the hell? I hope this doesn't take longer. February 22nd, police department entrance. Whew, we're finally here. Why would they put the detectives so far away from the prosecutor's office? That took almost 30 minutes by taxi, and the traffic wasn't even that bad. This is my first time to the police department, actually. Hold on, what's that? Time to show off that 3D graphic fidelity that the DS have. Disturbing. Why does it mutilate like that? Oh wait, I know. This is the Blue Badger. They're trying to make him the police mascot. Well, Mr. Wright, you know a lot about the police department. Still, he does seem familiar somehow. Forget the Blue Badger. Who's that next to him? Someone appears to be dancing with the Blue Badger. Uh-oh, he noticed me. He sure is running over here fast. Hey, pal, what are you doing here? That's my line, Detective Gumshoe. Specifically, why are you dancing over there? What? Well, well, at least he doesn't seem to be busy. This is our chance to get information. Hey, I'll have you know I'm a very busy man, pal. No you're not. Ah, damn it. Ace. I'll give you one word of advice, pal. You best not agree to defend the suspect in this case. Well, why not? Huh? Well, it's just that the chief prosecutor has confessed to the crime.
She says she summoned the detective to the prosecutor's office and she killed him.
But what if she's not telling the truth?
Yes, well, no. Come on, pal. There's plenty of evidence against her.
But what if the evidence was fake?
Hey, pal. Can I speak to you for a second?
Huh? Me?
Why is this little girl so peeved at me?
She's a relative of the suspect, Lana Sky's sister.
Wow, the chief prosecutor's little sister?
Just please investigate this. Please investigate this case carefully, okay? Scientifically.
Yes, sir. Oh, by the way, you might want to keep your voices down. You don't want to be overheard using words like faked.
Huh?
And she'll say it's a sensitive issue with us these days.
Alright, come on, we need to be done with this somewhere. So what are you doing here, Detective Gumshoe?
Me? Oh, well, nothing, really. They kicked me out of criminal affairs.
Detective Gumshoe, what did you do this time?
What do you mean this time?
Then what happened? I know things are busy right now. I mean, with my sister's case and all.
It's true, we've never had a chief prosecutor murder anyone before. Only the highest ranking people are being let into criminal affairs now. The lowest ranking guy is our chief of directives. They're not letting any of us rank and file detectives in at all.
None of you? I know this is an important trial, but isn't that a little odd?
So anyway, I thought I'd spend the day getting the badger dance down pat.
Isn't there anything else you could be doing?
Well, the chief of police himself is directing the investigation, pal. And Officer Marshall was assigned to the underground parking lot.
Officer Marshall. Now, I think about it, Emma did seem to know that Marshall guy.
The patrolman in charge of the crime scene. It's unheard of, pal.
You know what? Let's see here. Just show. Detective Gumshoe? What can you tell me about this?
Hey, pal, this is a detective's ID card. You can't just keep that, you have to turn it in to the police. It's people like you that gets me so much trouble all the time.
Meaning Detective Gumshoe must have dropped his card a lot.
Let's see. Bruce Goodman. Goodman. Sounds familiar. Nah, my mistake.
Don't you work together with him in criminal affairs?
Whoa, now I remember. Bruce Goodman. He's the victim.
That's what I thought. Can you tell us more, Detective Gumshoe? Yay! I figured here we get something here. Bruce Goodman. So this ID card belongs to the victim.
He was a detective like myself. Detective Bruce Goodman.
Huh. Don't you think it's strange? I mean, why would the victim's ID card be lying on the ground where we found it?
Well, Detective Goodman should have been in the police department yesterday. There was an evidence transfer for a case he handled 2 years ago.
Evidence transfer. Mr. Edgeworth mentioned that too. But Detective Goodman was killed at the prosecutor's office.
Well, that's the thing. It's hard to say this, but where it is, Chief Prosecutor Sky, I called him out there to the parking lot.
Ilana confessing as much. No, what can you tell me about? Oh, wait.
Found in Mr. Edgeworth's car, stabbed into Mr. Edgeworth's knife, huh? What would drive Chief Prosecutor Sky to do such a thing?
Wait,
I didn't mean, I'm sure, of course, someone else really did it. Someone who must have a grudge against Mr. Edgeworth.
Car and a knife do seem to be a little too well organized to be a coincidence. Poor Mr. Edgeworth. What could have happened? Let's find out a little bit more what's going on with Edgeworth. Well, let's start off with the King of Prosecutors thing.
Hey, that's it. That's the King of Prosecutors awarded that Mr. Edgeworth that got yesterday.
Were you at the reward ceremony, Mr. Detective Gumshoe?
Of course, pal. I got an award for diligence myself.
Ah, congratulations. I was wondering, why is the award a shield? And why is it broken?
Oh, there's a reason. I'll tell you what it is later.
Apparently he's forgotten.
But I was proud of Mr. Edgeworth for winning that reward. He even got a naysayer in the prosecutor's office.
Yeah, we heard about the rumors. Is there anything else we can blab about here? Yes, rumors at law.
Here's my top spot again.
Again? Damn, stop doing that. Shit. Damn, this thing tends to have a lot of problems when I come recording.
Well, it all started with the murder of that defense attorney, Hammond.
But Edgeworth was found innocent.
Listen, pal, there have always been rumors about Edgeworth. Forging evidence, making deals with witnesses. Nothing outright, but there were always whispered rumors. Ever since he was accused of murder, no one's whispering, they're practically shouting.
But there's no evidence against him.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth has always had unusually strong ties to the department higher-ups. It's only natural that people would be suspicious.
I had no idea he was under the gun.
Anyway, the latest case has started a new rumor. People say the only reason he took this case is because he's aiming for the chief prosecutor's position himself.
What?
But I know the truth now. Nobody wants to be the one who has to prosecute the chief prosecutor. But Edgeworth is biting the bullet on this one. He's doing this for all of us.
I want to go back to the underground parking lot just to make sure here. I want to... No, I want to examine the crime scene. Come on, let me examine the crime scene again. Let me examine the crime... I can't. Shit. Here's a phone. Let's see if it works. Hey, don't touch stuff we don't need to be touching. I can't hear anything. My ears. No, my ears. Maybe it's due to barometric pressure. What is she blabbing about? Hey, what did you just say? You can just hear fine. The phone's broken. An oil drum. Looks like it's filled with water. It's heavy. We can't even budge. Drum over there is on its side. Wait, I know. I'll hide in here and do a stakeout. I think you'll probably just get arrested. In fact, you might not even have to hide in the drum to get arrested. What? I'm not suspicious. Oh, come on, there's gotta be a way to make this shit continue. Who's here? This is where the cars leave the lot. The arrow on the ground makes it look more like an entrance. What are you talking about? It's plainly an exit. Maybe it's both. Kind of a dual purpose? Aha! The theory of a relativity. What? I gotta write this down. Ah, hey, Mr. Wright. Maybe you know, was Mr. Relatively German? Or was he British? Mr. Relatively? Are you sure that was his name? That's a good question. What is that really? What's here? How about this thing right here? We have the divider here. This wall is in our way. It's got a faucet for water. Wait, I know. The wall is merely a facade, hiding the truth. This is no wall, but a water tank. I fail to see how it makes any difference either way. Look, a stylish glass wall room. Looks very nice. You can see the whole parking lot from there. It says security. Perhaps it's a cafe? Huh? Cafe security. Yeah, that must be it. Let's check it out later. I hate to break it to you, but I think that's probably just the security guard room. Or office. You know, I scored a 97 on my science test the other day. Too bad they don't have a test for common sense. Ha! Oh yeah, we are over an hour, and technically I should not be continuing doing this. Here I am. Can I go in there further? Okay, what about the Blue Badger? Let's just examine this real quick. I was wondering about that.
What, the dancing Blue Badger? It's my masterpiece.
Oh, you made that? You made this Detective Gumshoe?
The chief threw together some designs. I just had my thing, pal.
Nice work.
It's battery power, so it can go anywhere. There's no switch, so it just dances and dances until the battery dies.
And poor Blue Badger, fated to dance until he drops. Wow!
And that's all I know about that. I'm not officially on the case, you know.
Thank you. Why aren't you handling the case, Detective Gumshoe? You met the guy who is, what was his name, the guy in the parking lot?
That'll be Officer Marshall. He was appointed directly by the chief of police.
Officer Marshall, is he some kind of Wild West sheriff or something?
No, Jake Marshall's just a regular officer. From West LA.
Yeah. For a moment there, I wasn't sure.
Look, pal, just let me try and make things a little easier for you. Show them this and they'll let you examine the crime scene, maybe.
Letter of introduction. Alright, thank you, Gumshoe. I'll be surprised if this gets us anywhere.
Just act like you're supposed to be there and don't let anyone look at you twice, pal.
Okay, good. I burned time for no damn reason. I feel like a dope. Oh, here we go. February 22nd, prosecutor's office, underground parking lot, whatever. Looks like the investigation is still going.
How do we get him back to the shop? Sorry, it looks like I'll be stuck looking this picture till the sun sets. See in my dreams tonight then, baby.
What? Oh, still here. Hello. What was it? Marshall? Oh, no. Never mind. She was talking to the guy up there. I thought it was Marshall for a moment. Why the surprised look? Didn't I mention I got a boyfriend in criminal affairs, too? What happened to the security guard?
Hey, what's wrong, Bambina? You're looking like a doggy, and I lost a herd.
Sure. Jake Marshall. Strange guy put in charge in the crime scene. Let's actually present this to him, because really, we'll probably get nowhere if we don't. Would you mind reading this for me?
What's this? I warn you, fan letters to me. Go right to the spittoon. Go right into the spittoon.
It's a letter of introduction from Detective Gumshoe. May we investigate?
Gumshoe, that old cow dog? He's holding a birthday party or something?
Huh?
This ain't where it says the letter of introduction. It says the letter says invitation.
I think he just miswrote it. Great, Detective Gumshoe, I owe you one.
No worries. It proves that ooze fits from Detective Gumshoe better than a blood test. Guess I'd better let you in then.
Thank you, Officer Marshall. Officer Marshall isn't a detective, he's just a patrolman. That reminds me of something. That's odd. Isn't a crime scene supposed to be handled by a detective or higher?
Well, folks, the clues are calling. Come, welcome to a gold strike. Be like the settler, strike for the land's unknown. Manifest this thing. Let's have a hoot nanny.
Note to self, police investigations are like settling land. Well, Mr. Wright, what do you say? I say I won't be needing this anymore. Whoosh. Letter of introduction crumpled and discarded. Alright, let's investigate the crime scene here. It's actually not a bad looking car, all things considered being generic and shit. What's this? Looks like a note of some sort. 675? Look, something's written on it. Maybe upside, I don't know, maybe it's upside, well, let's see, yeah, let's see, you're right, let's see here, 67S, oh, 67S, no. I thought it said 12-2. There's a name printed on the paper above that, good then. Maybe it fell out of his pocket when he was killed. Well, so, what does it mean, Mr. Wright? How am I supposed to know? Note yourself, for deducing reasoning, go to Edgeworth, not Wright. I'm sure Edgeworth wouldn't know what this means either. Goodman's note added to the court record. Alright. Well, let's check this real quick then. This rope, is it? Yep, they laid it in the outline of the victim's body. So wait, the victim must have died when the killer closed the trunk on him. You have got to be the only person I know who would come to that conclusion. Yeah, we're coming up really. An oil drum looks like it was spilled in water. Yep, we already seen this. Never mind. Robin, no, we already went through this. This appears to be the car, and the body was found. It looks like the lock on the trunk is busted. The crime scene took place in the underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car. Quite a luxury car, and it just screams I have money to burn. Yeah, prosecutors get the big bucks. It's your block. B block is through there, and that's where visitors park. I can see the lunch lane car over there, far in the distance. Hey, you're right. I like the cute design on the door. can see a cartoon cow munching on a juicy-looking steak. Doesn't that strike you as a little creepy? Just don't think too deeply about it and you'll be fine. Don't think about it too hard or you will be fine. Let's see here. A block. This area is reserved for prosecutors. Defense attorneys are relegated to B block. I dream of the day when I'll be able to park my car here. I'll go over to B block to buy my hamburgers from you, Mr. Wright. I'm not planning on giving up my job that soon. Well then, let's talk to Marshall then. Let's see here. Victim. Officer Marshall, could you tell us more about the victim?
A good man die, always die young. Remember that, partner.
Could you be a little bit more specific? Bruce Goodman. He was a detective, right?
Well, aren't you a feisty doggy down now? Lieutenant Goodman was stabbed in at 5:15. The smiling Madonna told me the tale.
I think he means the witness, Miss Angel Starr. Stop doing that! Jeez. Stop that.
One stab to the chest. One stab to the chest and a fine piece of work. There's the autopsy report.
Shit.
And also the final. There we go.
Was my sister involved in the victim in any way?
Funny you should mention that, Babina. Chief Prosecutor Sky and Lieutenant Goodman had nothing in common at all.
Nothing in common?
They apparently worked together a few years back.
So there's no motive.
Goodman wasn't a particularly gifted detective. But that's one reason why he didn't do much work in the chief prosecution prospector.
But my sister called the victim here on the day of the murder, right? Here in this parking lot?
So it seems. Calling an unarmed man to a shootout at high noon.
I'm trying to come up with a good voice for this dude. It's hard. I don't mean any offense, but Officer Marshall, you're a patrolman, right? Not a detective?
You called me out? They shoot you for Atlanta, Texas.
Huh?
I was one of them fancy shoe detectives two years ago. Till 2 years ago. Telling the truth.
Oh, really? Now he tells me. But you're a patrolman now, so how can you be charged with a crime scene?
Nothing against by you, does it, Bambina?
So why are you in charge?
No reason. We're just short on hands right now. I'm keeping an eye out in the meantime.
That's odd, though. Said Gumshoe was saying he had nothing to do. Nothing important, at least.
He's nothing but a sad old cow dog that can't find his tail. That's because he runs with that Edgeworth, huh?
Edgeworth?
That cow dog's been kicked out of his cattle run by order of police chief. Chief of police. He doesn't realize it yet.
Should have Gumshoe kicked out of the investigation. I don't think... Oh, God, this is a long-ass investigation. This looks like a cell phone. Scientific analysis would suggest it belongs to the victim. Can't think of anyone else who could belong to. What's so scientific about that? Let's check it out. Right. Let's check it out. Whoa, what the fuck? I did it again. It's having a hard time to run this. Display is still on the redial button. Redial? Mr. Wright? Most phones have a record of all calls you've made and received. You just press the blue button to dial the last number you called. Convenient, isn't it? I'm surprised you didn't know about it. Sorry to disappoint you, but even I know things about like redial. Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. It's just you never know with people from your generation. Whatever, let's check this phone out. So we just, what, click the blue? Now I wonder who the owner of this phone called last. Note to self, a defense attorney does not think first, he just pushes the button. Beep. Hey, that song, I know that.
Hey, what's going on over there?
Sorry.
I see you, partner. You pressed the dial on that there phone, didn't you?
Well, yeah. He just points 2 fingers at you, he's like,
I'm gonna shoot you, man. I'm gonna shoot you.
whose phone is this anyway? It was on the ground over there.
Who's it? Who's it? That belongs to the chief prosecutor of Sky.
What? It's my sister's.
She probably dropped it. She dropped it when she was taken to custody right after the crime. What? Well, this call was made right when the murder occurred. Looks like she was expecting to call someone. Since she only spoke a few seconds according to this.
Who'd she call?
No idea. Sorry, partner.
Now I got a question for you.
Partner. I had a phone ring just now. One of those newfangled ringtones.
Oh, that? Oh. I'm sorry, that was my phone.
What? Your phone?
Yeah, it's kind of strange, but, someone called me right as we it did the other phone. Wrong number.
I hope you're not lying. Let's shoot you for that in Texas, partner.
Oh, she was trying to call. Oh. And incited the wrath of the Lone Star Patrolman. Lana Sky. Oh, we got more info. So there's no connection between Detective Gooden and my sister?
That's right, partner. Let's go on by an evidence against her. In the prospect, and it's none other than Edward himself. I'm afraid your sister's fate has decided, Bambino. Many condolences.
Officer Marshall?
Yeah, Bambino?
How can you say? Oh God! How can you say that? You and my sister, you were. Is there something between this cop and her sister that I don't know about?
I apologize, Bambino. Something must have gotten to me. Maybe it's the dry wind that's blowing through the prospector's office.
Dry wind or ill wind? Dry wind or ill will? Someone's up to something here, but who? Oh my God! It's almost an hour and 20 minutes. I swear, this is starting to bother me. This is going to be a long-ass case.
Suspicions about Mr. Edward has been flying around for nearly 2 years now.
Forged evidence, arranged testimonies, you name it.
He was unbeatable because he did whatever it took to win. Unbeatable, that is, until he met you. And you. But rumors are just rumors, aren't they?
These are prosecutors we're talking about here. Evidence is everything to them.
You follow the rumors of Edward to the source. You find one person. But they're off limits. Untouchable, you might say.
One person? Who?
Bambino, it's your sister. Chief Prospector Lana Sky.
What? My sister?
Edward couldn't rustle all those cattle himself. Some people load their guns with bullets. Some people load them with deals.
What you're saying is Edgeworth was making deals to win trials?
Where there's gunshots, there's bound to be bullets. That's what the old timers say. There's a big old secret hidden around here somewhere. Everyone knows it.
Why is Detective Gumshoe was... Is that why Detective Gumshoe was taken off the case? Did they target him because he was close to Edgeworth? So, well, how are we doing, Mr. Wright? I guess we got some clues. We have an autopsy report, or a note from the victim, and a cell phone. You think we'll be okay? Well, the only thing still bothering me is Lana is confessing to the crime. She says she did it. No problem. I can guarantee she's not the criminal. Oh, by the way, Emma? Yes? I know that song. I know your phone plays when it rings. The phone plays when it rings. What? It's the Steel Samurai theme song, isn't it? That popular TV show for kids? The phone that just rang wasn't mine. It was yours. At 5:18 just took place after the murder took place. Your sister called you, didn't she, Emma? I'm sorry. Can you tell me what you talked about? She hung up right away. I see. Cell phone added to the court record. A detective is murdered, and a suspect is the top prosecutor in the district. I've got a bad feeling about this. Like, maybe I still don't know everything that went on here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. To be continued! Finally, this has gone too long. I'm telling you, man. Clear save clear stage that up to this point, and probably just pissed off a lot of people, but I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna stop right here, and I do hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did enjoy it, why don't you do me a favor and hit that like button. Also, if you want to keep up to date to more videos I post on the channel, hit that subscribe button and click that bell icon to turn on notifications. And with that said, I will see you all in another video. Laters!